afternoon. Before our shows yesterday, I was hyping that it was Friday the 13th. Really, if you think about it, Saturday the 14th is just as rare. Scale of 1 to 14, show me on your fingers. How are we doing? How are we doing? Show me on your fingers. Scale of 1 to 10, let's say. Scale of 1 to 10. We got some 10s right there. Got a 10 right there. Right in the front row. A lot of 10s. Looks like 10s all around. Great to see. Great to see. Maybe 1 6 up there. Try to get that up to a 10 by the end. We are the Pogo Stunt Team. All right, these are not your traditional pogo sticks. The ones right in front of me, these ones are. This one does have a traditional coil steel spring inside of it. But the pogo sticks that our pro riders are holding, no, they are powered by air. No steel spring inside of them. Harry White doing a brief demonstration of how we fill these pogo sticks up to 70, 80 PSI. That's a joke. These pogo sticks have a standard issue Schrader valve on the top, just like a bike pump valve, bike tire, car tire. Use a bike pump to pump it up to 70, 80 PSI, enables these riders to fly 8, 9, maybe 10 feet high in the sky. Yes, the pogo sticks are powered by air. But these extreme pogo stick athletes are powered by the people of Salem, Virginia, by your energy. Come on. The more noise you make, I'm not just saying this, the more noise you make, the higher they're going to go, the crazier the tricks they're going to do. We really do pick favorites when it comes to audiences, so by the end of this show, if you've been cheering them on all show long, we will reward that energy with even crazier finale stunts. Flynn Nyman dropping in off the 5-foot box, big peg grab, late judo, getting very technical in this crossfire warm-up. This is a dangerous extreme sport. Flynn handing that pogo stick off to its rightful owner, Dalton Smith. Just doing a little bit of a warm-up. We call this crossfire. Just jumping real high, doing some simple grab tricks, some simple extension, making sure mind, body, and pogo stick are all operating on the same wavelength. Harry White, judo late 1-foot peg grab, getting a little technical. Multiple tricks in the same air, 360 bar spin late peg grab from Harry. Dalton dropping it off that 5-foot box. This is just a warm-up. You can keep that energy at least a 3 or a 4 right now. We'd really appreciate it. At least a golf clap. Come on, Salem. There it is. There it is. Heel clicker Frenchie from the reigning world champ of freestyle pogo. More on that coming up in a second. Meanwhile, high-flying Flynn Nyman, just 15 years old. He is the youngest member of the entire Pogo Stunt Team. It's not just the 4 of us here today. There are 20 athletes on our roster. Flynn, at 15 years old, is the youngest of any of them. He's also 15 feet tall. Harry White, big airwalk no-foot peg grab. To an inward whip no-foot peg grab, getting technical up there. Mixing up 2 tricks, doing a little bit of a remix. Flynn Nyman dropping in. Big judo off the 5-foot box, under the leg bar spin, late no-foot peg grab, 180 bar spin on the next jump. Doing a little bit of a combo, big airwalk, no-foot peg grab, getting that trick on lock, handing the pogo stick off to Dalton. You notice these two are kind of sharing a pogo stick. That's because Flynn's sprung a leak. The Loctite is still not dry. It is not safe to jump on it yet. So Dalton and Flynn sharing Dalton's stick, big under the leg bar spin, switch under the leg bar spin to a big Batman grab. Remember that trick. Dalton uses that Batman grab later in the show. You can clap for that. We appreciate that. Harry White, setting up for 1 more. Keep that energy level up. Big jackknife dismount from Harry White. Make some noise for Flynn here too, catching that pogo stick. That's not easy to do. That's not easy to do. All right, that's my cue to hop off of the microphone. Let these pro riders hop onto it. Introduce themselves. First up, the man, the myth, the legend, Pogo's chief real estate officer, and the 3-time reigning world champion of freestyle pogo. One of those last 2 factoids was true. How you doing, Dalton?
I'm doing great. What's up, Salem? Yeah, like you said, my name's Dalton. I'm 21. I'm outside of Nashville, Tennessee. Been pogoing since I was about 12 years old. I really love it, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do, so enjoy the show.
You may recognize me from a major laser music video. I've done NBA halftime shows. I've even flipped over Madonna. People know me as the tyrant of terror, the Duke of Destruction, and the Daddy of Danger. I come from all the way up in Canada, up in Aurelia, Ontario, and my name is Harry White.
All right, how's it going today, Salem? Pretty good. My name is Flynn Nyman. I am 15 years old. Yes, my parents do know I'm here, don't worry. I come all the way from Corvallis, Oregon, so opposite side of the country. And I'm very, very excited to be here today to perform for all you lovely people. Thank you. My name's easiest job of the four of us. I just have to talk about the death-defying stunts that these three are doing for your twisted entertainment. Salem, Virginia. I want to talk about them a little bit longer, though. If you notice that they are throwing down particularly hard in this show, that is not without cause. That is because in just 6 days, 6 days from now, immediately after the Salem Fair wraps, we are driving up to my hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the three of these guys will be competing in the World Championships. Have to be interesting. Some people clap for Pittsburgh. Let's go Steelers, yeah! Gotta be careful where I say that. Anyway, yeah, these three trying to compete in the World Championships. Dalton has won the last 3 years in a row. He's going for a 4-peat, 4 championships in a row. You can clap for that. That is Hall of Fame tier stuff. Flynn doesn't like it. Henry doesn't like it. They're a little bit jealous. They're going to try to knock him off the throne, try to get a first place finish of their own. Hey, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy on the legs. Easy on the legs, gentlemen. In all seriousness, they're going to try to qualify. They're going to try to sneak onto the top 3 podium. I think Dalton's biggest competition might just come from Dimitri Meat Boy Arsenyev, pictured on our large flag right there, pictured on our center flag right here. He decided not to do this event so that he could go home to St. Petersburg, Russia, and train for 2 weeks. He is from Russia. He is a phenom on a pogo stick. He stole Dalton's high jump world record away from him, trying to take away his Pogo Palooza Championship. Dalton trying to fend him off. It is a battle for the ages. Dalton repping the USA one more time for Dalton Smith, trying to bring it home a 4th year in a row. Enough about 1 week from now, though. Let's talk about what's happening right now. Harry White picking up an old school traditional pogo stick, presenting it very dramatically. Harry White, everyone, will be changing his name to Vanna White after this show, if he keeps that up. These are the sort of tricks that any future ex-pogo stunt team athletes in the audience might feel a little bit more comfortable going home and trying, staying a little closer to the ground, 1 feet, 2 feet, as opposed to 6 or 7 feet. Jumping in, candy bar there, getting a little frisky with the pogo stick, trying to leapfrog. There he goes, leapfrog, into reverse. He thinks he's stuck. He needs some help. Harry White, whipping it around. Now when Harry started pogoing, it was because he saw it on the Ellen DeGeneres show, thought it was very cool. When he began, the big air sticks had already come out, big under the leg barsman from Harry. So this is a little out of his wheelhouse. He's going to hand it off to Flynn Nyman. He's been improving by leaps and bounds. Flynn, meanwhile, 360, 540, 360 on the old school stick. Now when Flynn was born, the big air sticks had already come out. So this really is a little outside of his comfort zone, but he's getting better and better at these old school tricks, jumping in reverse, whipping it back around, setting up with some tic-tac jumps. Oh, no-footed jumping. This is very hard to do. The world record for no-footed jumps in a row is 121. Flynn has pretty good technique right there. If he wanted to go for the record at some point in the near future, he might just be able to. Meanwhile, Dalton Smith, world champion at big air pogo sticking, showing you what he can do on a traditional tech stick. Wrapping his leg around, jumping with no hands. That's not easy, that's not easy. Whipping it back to normal. 360 whip to reverse leapfrog, to a backflip dismount. Dalton Smith. Oh, he's not done though. He's not done. Setting aside the adult-sized technical pogo stick, picking up the children's-sized technical pogo stick. You might have seen us messing around with this before the show. I guess Dalton's messing around right now. No. Do not blink. Dalton is about to try something that the manufacturers did not intend. Big bride flip. Oh, didn't quite get a jump on the other side. Gonna try that one more time. Big bride. Oh, Dalton. One more time. Give him some love right now. Come on. Big bride flip. It happens so fast and he makes it look so easy. I cannot stress to you how few people on earth could do that trick on that pogo stick. A bride flip on the kid stick. Show of hands, who wants to see the rest of the show on that children's pogo stick? But getting less than 6 inches off the ground, keeping it real safe. Is that what we want to see, Salem? You want to see the big air pogo sticks, am I right? You want to see how high these new age pneumatic sticks can go, right? Yes, say yes. You want to come down here and give me $3. Who wants to do that? Come on down. Just kidding. Harry White, over 4 feet, switch cheese grab on the big air stick, wasting no time. This is the last easy stunt of the show. Basically an obstacle. They're hopping over Flynn Nyman, getting up and over, no problem. Handing the pogo stick off to Dalton. Just a little obstacle on the big air sticks, getting their sea legs again, flapping his wings like a majestic butterfly. I think this is too easy. You think this is too easy, Salem, Virginia? You want to see this high jump bar go even higher? audience member about a year ago. Between every bounce in the 25-minute show, she was going, higher, higher. She was loving it. I don't know what was going on in her head, but we loved her energy. If anyone at any point during this show wants to yell at our athletes to go higher, just call it out, just vibe it, just feel it. We love it. We love that energy. Meanwhile, getting into genuinely world-class territory, Harry White staring down the 6-foot bar. This will be a qualifying height for the high jump competition in 6 days. Here goes Harry. Oh, good form over 6 feet, no problem. No problem for Harry at 6 feet. Dalton Smith, former world record holder, had that record stolen by Dimitri. Showing you what he can do over 6 feet. Here we go. Give Dalton some love. Oh, there's that Batman grab one more time. Remember, he did that in Crossfire. Excellent technique using that to get over the 6-foot bar. Higher! That's what we like to hear. Who was that? Who was that? Hello, what's your name, ma'am? Carrie? I say that right? Carrie, this show's for Carrie. This next stunt is for Carrie. Flynn, about to show you something truly crazy, I think. How are you going to show up Dalton's Batman grab over the 6-foot bar? Pulling the pogo stick up, tricking over the bar, throwing it back under your feet before the other side. Just 15 years old. Flynn needs some love. Show him some love right now. Salem. Gotta get the right approach. Come on! Huge front flip from the Wunderkind. High flying Flynn Nyman. Dalton Smith taking his pogo stick back. What do you think about that, Dalton? He just showed you up right now. Dalton wants his high jump bar to go even higher. I didn't even know this could go any higher. Salem, you want to see that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 7, little over 7 feet here. Dalton taking a picture, taking a mental picture, tic-tacking on the 5-foot box, dropping in real soon, show him some love. The highest height so far, most dangerous stunt so far, big stick flip to a front flip dismount from Dalton Smith. Over 7 feet, we're gonna strike that high jump kid right now. Quick question, show of hands, who here is a fan of synchronized swimming? Nobody, 0 people here like synchronized swimming. That's a big bummer because the next part of our show involves a truly majestic, beautiful synchronized swimming routine. We're gonna dig a big pit here, drag a hose in from outside, fill it up with a few thousand gallons of water, put on a beautiful, beautiful display with these pro athletes. Who wants to see that? You excited for that? Okay, how about synchronized pogo sticking instead? Show some love for Dalton and Harry. Not easy to do. Their pogo stick pumped up to different PSI. No hander, no footer, look found nothing left on those pogo sticks. Let's go with all 4 points of contact. Dalton falling back, letting Harry throw down a solo run. V-wrap, set up bounce. Under the leg bar spin. There's a 180 wrap from Harry into a no-foot peg grab, getting that combo on lock before the World Championships coming up in just 6 days. He's still going. Big Superman air from Harry White. One of the most photogenic tricks in our arsenal. Big heel flicker from Harry White. Batman grab from Harry. Look out, Dalton. He's got that too. Show Harry some love flying all the way in from Canada here with a big stick flip. Landed the stick flip, sticking the stick flip. He just started getting those consistently. The judges will love to see that level of difficulty in his freestyle run. Setting up. So close on an aerial. So close on a Mandy, a rising sun, rather, from Harry White. Very technical big air trick, trying to get that on lock. Also, before the World Championship, switch cheese grab, Madonna grab, under the leg bar spin, late no-foot peg grab. Harry falling back, letting Dalton Smith show off the freestyle stylings that have earned him first place in the freestyle finals for 3 World Championships running. Big 540 bar spin, rodeo from Dalton. Every trick he does sprinkles in a little bit of extra Dalton magic. Oh my goodness, under leg bar spin, leg inward whip, 360, 180 wrap. It's a 360 wrap, I guess. Dalton Smith, big McGrizz, some of the steeziest McGrizzes in the game. To an enormous laid out backflip. Dalton handed his pogo stick off to high flying Flynn Nyman, standing up on the 5-foot box, just 15 years old. Flynn trying to sneak onto that podium, maybe, just maybe, put together a more intense run than Dalton. Under leg marksman, 180 wrap to a wrap around, 180 leg no foot peg grab from Flynn. Nyman, master of technical big air, shooter leg 1 foot peg grab, under leg marksman, leg no foot peg grab in the same air. Hard to call out the trick fast enough. Under leg bar spin, switch 360 bar spin, same air, under the leg. The under leg bar spin, you hear me saying that a lot. That is the kickflip of our sport. Big McRiz from Flynn. It's the first difficult trick that a pro rider might start doing. Flynn jumping up on the 5-foot box. He says he has one more. Who wants to see it? Make some noise for Flynn. Jumping in off that box. Big peg grab. Scissor kick to a stick flip. To a front flip dismount. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right. We are the Pogo Stunt Team. We have 20 athletes on roster. We have performed in 23 countries. We hold 14 Guinness World Records everywhere that we go. Every hotel parking lot that we pogo stick in. We run into comedians. We run into people who think they are very funny. They like to tell us to do a backflip. Normally we don't appreciate that. Normally when we're just pogoing for fun, we don't like hearing that. But we can be honest, you guys have been a very good audience. Who here has been thinking about the backflips? Who here has been wondering about flips on pogo sticks? Flynn already did one. Who here has been wanting to yell at Harry White to do a backflip all show long? Oh yeah, a few more hands went up right there. On the count of 3, a rare opportunity where we will not be upset when you yell at us to do a backflip. Say it with me, Salem, Virginia, Harry White. 1, 2, 3, do a backflip! Big laid out backflip from Harry. Harry White just started getting those consistently. He has a background in cheerleading, got into pogo sticking just a few years ago. Syncing up with Dalton, stepping up the difficulty with a big 6 front flip. Counterintuitive, but the front flip is more difficult than a backflip. You have to take your eye off the ground. Harry with the variation. Oh, big 180 front flip, super clean too. Anyone here grunt? He grunts every time he does that. Dalton, wrap around to a big no-handed backflip. Dalton Smith. Flynn Nyman setting up for one more. Flynn needs more air. All right, figuring it out. That pogo stick losing a little bit of air. Flynn setting up for the most difficult stunt Flynn does all show long, showing some love. Salem, Virginia, 15 years old, high flying. Flynn Nyman, big backflip to a backflip dismount. Landed on the balls of his feet. All right, we've got one more stunt for you. And I've got 2 more questions. My first question is, who here owns a cell phone? Show of hands. Actually, show of phones. Show me your phones. I want to see your phones. I don't believe you. There's one. There's one. There's a cool new feature on these cellular telephones called a camera. You can record pictures and video. And Harry White, it'll last longer. This would be a great time to begin filming, to show your friends, family, loved ones what they were not privileged enough to see with their own eyes. Dalton's about to do our most difficult, most dangerous stunt of the entire show. Make sure to post that to social media, #XPogo. Second question, who here does not believe that the show has been dangerous enough yet? Show of hands, show of hands. Okay, we need 2 brave audience volunteers to come down and help us step up the danger level. Keep those hands up. Flynn's gonna pick one, Harry's gonna pick another. Meanwhile, Dalton getting in the right headspace for our finale stunt. Testing the winds here, a little bit drafty in here, could affect his bounce trajectory. I have only seen Dalton mess this stunt up 1 time. So hopefully this second attempt goes a lot smoother. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of our last show, Dalton. This is our 2nd time attempting this. Hopefully our 1st time landing it. Dalton Smith. Not just 1 life on the line. Not 2 lives. Not 3, 4. Hey, there are 5 lives on the line right now. So Dalton Smith needs your energy now more than ever. Or else these guys might get a haircut they don't quite like. Come on, put those hands together. Dalton Smith, setting up for our grand finale stunt. Come on, cheer loud. Salem. Big front flip. We are the Pogo Stunt Team. One more time for our brave volunteers. Give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause in the gold helmet. All the way from Orillia, Ontario, Canada. His name is Harry White. after the show if you want to take some pictures or ask us any questions you may have about extreme pogo sticking. We love to talk about extreme pogo sticking. Feel free. Come up, say hello.